Yeah.
Hello, everyone. We will now start the program. So, a pleasant morning to everyone here in CHSS Movie Theater and to those watching us online via Zoom. Yung live. Okay, on. Okay, so I am Margie Alplas, a member of the search committee for CHSS Dean, and I will be your MC for today. We are gathered to witness the state of the college address of the outgoing Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Professor Raymund Pavo, followed by a public forum with the sole CHSS Dean nominee, Professor Joanna B. Cruz. So before we proceed, I kindly request everyone to stand for a moment of reflection to be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our most gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you today to praise and worship you and give you thanks for all the things you continue to provide for ourselves and our families. Father, we humbly ask for forgiveness for all the times we have offended you. Continue to guide and protect us, Lord. Bestow upon us your unending grace and healing, that we may in turn become instruments of gentleness and compassion to others. We ask all this in the name of your Son, our Lord Jesus Christ, with prayer and intercession of our Blessed Mother. Amen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. اللهم إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اللهم وحد صفوفنا بين المسلمين والنصارى واللوماد إلى صراطك المستقيم اللهم امنحهم العيش بالأمن والسلامة والتنمية المستدامة في مدينة دافاو اللهم لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amoy nen manama kami gimot tolangon, manotod kakaroson no. Si koikaw kami dokul tolangon, way migtumpi to tano. Si koikaw kami bohoy to kopianan tolangon no maotaw. Pusako kapusong no, kana akong to pabulos koy. O agbuyo koy ko, way bohoy kat pabor, kahalaan, kalinaw, to kanami. No pag-ugpo, way kasabok kakoy, oyot kalambo. Kay kuro tamana kakodin panubad, way pag-ampo, kaupianan igbohoy no, way kakoy kong imo no, way kahalaan ka lang.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, telas ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuyak ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong bagaw, ay hinagang tula, kawin sa paglayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iimig, ang bituin at karoon niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Lumang ang araw ng warhagin pagsingkaw, tuwing langit sa
Good to see you. Now may I call on Professor Ernel Campos, the Chair of CHSS Research Committee, all the way from UP Visayas for the welcome remarks and the introduction of the
the team is around yes, okay, and OICD professor and then Nominee, we have the state of the knowledge address by the former dean of Pavo, and that will be followed by the education. Not to the removal, because we have uh, let me introduce the members of this search committee. Okay, we have Professor Marty, representing the junior faculty. We have Dr. Tan, Vitaly Tan from UPC School, okay, representing the office of the youth president. We have Dr. Vishnu Merced Jr., who is, I think, in the Zoom. Okay, this is from the library, University Library, representing the reps. We have Mr. Joel. I saw Mr. Joel. There's a Joel with us, Sagada from the representing the administrative staff. We have Mr. Arnad, then Martin, representing the student center from the CHSS. Mr. Coraline, about our support staff. Thank you very much, Ms. Coraline. Okay, and okay, okay, from the same college, CHSS, they are documented. And of course, there's to be well, our search committee, we started July 17th. It was when we announced the call for nominations. And for we excited actually the deadline for nominations. On August 14th, we received so, after this morning's activity, we will have consultations following this afternoon, starting this afternoon, after tomorrow, and by Friday, we will set an interview with the nominee. So I hope that you will be with us throughout these events, especially during the consultation, okay, so that we will hear from you what so I'd like to welcome you again.
Thank you, Professor Campos. We will now proceed with the state of the college address to be given by the outgoing CHSS Professor Pavo via a pre-recorded video, but Professor Pavo is also joining us in Zoom.
Yes, good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to present to you the State of the College Address for the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Please bear with my seemingly low energy as I'm still recovering from my surgery. I'll start off with the vision of the college. The college envisions itself to be at the forefront of humanities and social sciences education, research and creative work, and public service that are responsive to Mindanao conditions and realities for social transformation and nation building. Its mission is to provide holistic and transformative learning by preparing its students with expertise, knowledge, and skills in the production of relevant interdisciplinary research and creative works that are keys for social transformation. The college is offering these undergraduate academic programs. So we have 6 undergraduate academic programs. We have the Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Media Arts, Bachelor of Arts in English, major in Creative Writing, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, Bachelor of Science in Architecture, Bachelor of Science in Sports Science, and Associate in Arts, Sports Studies. From these 6 academic undergraduate programs, 2 of them were offered in the last 3 years, namely the Bachelor of Science in Sports Science and Associate in Arts, Sports Studies. We also have the following academic graduate programs. We have the Diploma in Exercise and Sports Science, Diploma in Urban and Regional Planning, Master of Arts in Urban and Regional Planning, and Master of Science in Human Movement Science. From these graduate academic programs, the newest entry to this list is a Master of Science in Human Movement Science, which was recently approved last second semester of academic year 2022 to 2023. This will be offered hopefully this coming new academic year. So again, these are the new academic programs offered in the last 3 years. We have the Associate in Arts Sports Studies, a degree program directed to enhance professional growth for sports practitioners in Mindanao by providing science-based training in sports, dance, leisure, and recreation studies. We also have the Bachelor of Sports Science. Its aim is to produce systematic and science-oriented sports specialists who are experts in human anatomy, physiology, and sports psychology. It also serves as a pre-med course. And we also have the Master of Science in Human Movement Science. This is from the College of Human Kinetics in Diliman, which offers professional training for specialists in the discipline of human movement science, equipping them with the necessary knowledge and critical inquiry skills in a research-oriented program. Then in the pipeline, we also have the MA in Writing and Literature, or MOL. This is offered by the Department of Humanities. As of this stage, this has been approved at the college level and hopefully will be presented before the AAC this year. The college is also host to 9 general education subjects. So we have 6 GE subjects offered by the Department of Social Sciences, and we have 3 GE subjects offered by the Department of Humanities. From these 9 GE subjects, we offered Social Science 5 in AY 2021 to 2022. For Understanding Gender, this course was adopted from UP Visayas to help mainstream gender and development and increase the number of students who are going into gender studies. Then back in 2021, we also had the launching of the Mindanao Studies Center. The MSc aims to contribute to the development of Mindanao through instruction, research, and publication, and public engagement in the areas of anthropology, architectural science and built environment, communication and media, literary and cultural studies, and human movement studies. So these are some updates for the Mindanao Studies Center. So we did the repairs of the cultural complex building, which will house the MSc, and it was accomplished in 2022. The cultural complex building now serves as classroom and exhibit area for CHSS students. We also implement an API project for the MSc through the Office of the Dean, the title of which is a meta-analysis of researches, publications, and extension work of CHSS faculty on in Mindanao. So a notable accomplishment from this API is the agreed upon working taxonomy of research and creative works of the college. We also were able to outline the geographic distribution of research and creative works and the themes of the studies done by the faculty of the CHSS College. Then the thing that we need to accomplish is the launching of the website, hopefully before this year ends, and the continuity of plan wherein a department will be hosting an activity for the MSc per quarter. So here we also have the MSc and CHSS research framework. So with this framework, we are guided by 4 key values, namely interdisciplinarity, gender responsiveness, holistic and transformative, and culturally sensitive perspective and practice. So we see here the 4 departments aiming to contribute to the thriving of Mindanao studies. And these studies will be reflected upon the MSc. So in the college, we also, before the start of the pandemic, we had 4 college committees, namely research and creative work, seminars and extension, sports and socials, disaster action sub-team. With the onset of the pandemic, we were able to create 4 additional college committees, namely remote or online learning committee, health and wellness committee, ad hoc committee on Mindanao Studies Center, and ad hoc committee on college communication guidelines. So we also did course pack assistance for our students. So back in AY 2021 to 2022, so we were able to deliver via email or LMS 31 students delivered within Davao City, 46 delivered via courier outside Davao City, 143. So second semester of AY 2021 to 2022, we're able to deliver via email or LMS 26 course packs, 26 students delivered within Davao, 30 students delivered via courier outside Davao, 170. Now for AY 2022 to 2023, we're able to deliver to 60 students within Davao City and 60 students outside Davao City. And the most recent semester or second semester of AY 2022 to 2023, we're able to deliver within Davao City 9 students. So last year, we were able to reopen the student lounge. We also opened the availability of a consultation hub for both faculty and students. Then the availability of room for the physical anthropology laboratory for the BS anthropology program. So this is the profile of the college as of July 31, 2023. So number of students. We have the majority of number of students in the university, around 600 plus. Also, we have 44 full-time faculty members. We have 32 lecturers and 1 teaching assistant. We're also aided by the CHSS reps and staff. So we have Marie Grace T. Aponte, our Yura, We have Ofelia T. Alano, our Student Records Evaluator in the Office of the College Secretary. And we have Clarice Kate Ilias, our Admin Aide for the Office of the Dean. We have Magno G. Patamalaki, our Admin Aide for the Department of Human Kinetics. And we have Nixoline M. Hugo, our Office Assistant at the Office of the Dean. And we have John Dazel D. Anopia, our Junior Research Assistant for the API project of the Office of the Dean. So back in 2021, the college was able to submit these API projects. So we have from the Department of Architecture, from the Department of Humanities, from the Department of Social Sciences, and from the Office of the Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. So a total of 3 million plus funds for the API project back in 2021. Now for API 2022, here are the projects from the Department of Architecture. From the Department of Humanities, from the Department of Human Kinetics, and from the Department of Social Sciences, and from the Office of the Dean. So a total of 3 million plus funds for API project back in 2022. Now for API 2023, these are the projects of the Department of Architecture, from the Department of Humanities, from the Department of Human Kinetics, from the Department of Social Sciences, and from the Office of the Dean, with a total of 2.8 million funds for API 2023. Now we have the CHSS R&D track record from 2020 to 2022. So for the 4 departments, we have a total of 15 research and creative works projects, so a total of 76 paper presentations, a total of 90 publications, and 143 citations. So here's another look of the CHSS R&D 2020 to 2022. So we also have these notable accomplishments of the faculty in terms of research. So we have a number of funded researches in the college. We also have the following awards for our faculty members. So we have a UP Scientist 1, we have UP Artist 1, we have Professor Cruz and Professor Perez. We also have 1 UP Professorial Chair Awards from the DA, DH, DHK, and DSS. We also have 1 UP Faculty Grant from the 4 departments. So in the last few years, we also have 7 IPA awards. We have DA from DH and DSS. We also have a Public Incentive Award from DOST. And we also have the Fellowship Award to Professor Bengan back in 2021. and Professor Perez as the grand prize winner of the Queen Centennial Art Competition with the theme Magnanimity back in 2021. We also have these awards for, for best paper presentations in a conference. And for the extension program, we have the following MOAs. So we have a MOA with the City Government of Davao, with the Homeless People's Federation of Philippines, with NCCA, and with BARM, through the Asia Foundation, TAF. These are the other extension activities of the 4 different departments. So here's another list of the extension activities of the college. And we also have membership in different or in various organizations. And we have these other accomplishments. We have issued a memo on the use of gender-sensitive pronouns in the college. We organized college activities with CHS students. We also bagged the first place London Parade last year, 2022, and the first place in the Christmas Carol and dance competition. So I think that's it, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank the college for the support that you have given under my leadership within the last 3 years. Then special thanks to everyone for your generosity and extra care as I underwent an operation last May. And right now I think I'm recovering well, and I hope to be with you guys anytime soon. Hopefully this first semester I'll be able to visit you guys again in the college. So thank you very much, and all the best to the search committee for the search for the next dean of the CHSS. Good morning.
Thank you very much, Professor Pavo, for your presentation, and thank you for your service as a community. Before we proceed, let me introduce the sole nominee for CHSS, Professor Joanna Cruz. Professor Cruz earned her bachelor's degree in arts, major in literature from De La Salle University, Manila, and Master of Arts degree in language and literature, major in English, and Master of Fine Arts, major in creative writing from the same university. In 2020, she completed her doctorate degree in the School of Media and Communication, Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology in Australia. Professor Cruz is a full professor in the Department of Humanities in the University of the Philippines, Mindanao, and has been teaching in this university for 16 years now. She is currently the chair of their department and the General Education Coordinator. She was appointed UP RP1 by the UP Board of Regents in 2019 to 2021 and awarded UP Mindanao Gawad Chancellor para sa pinakamasaya guro as junior faculty in 2013. She has given various lectures and workshops on her field of expertise and have authored various best-selling books, creative works, and published scholarly papers. May we now call on Professor Cruz for her presentation of plans and programs for the college, and this will be followed by a public forum where you can ask questions to the nominee. And I would like to remind everyone to please use the microphone so it will be recorded. very much. Thank you to the search committee for your time and energy to accomplish this task. Good morning, everyone. I'm John Cruz, and I'm very happy to although reluctant. Everybody knows that I didn't set myself as one who be. I'm but I have to share with you why I actually decided to run. Now, of course, I'm grateful to Professor Jean Marie Wanga for the nomination. Of course, she know that she was our former and she's a very good friend. So I don't actually know why she put me through this because we're supposed to be friends. And she herself knows how difficult this task is, considering all the challenges, of course, of our individual personalities, circumstances of our time. So, but I accepted the nomination because one of our colleagues from the department told me very casually that I should run because I am the dean that deserves. That's what he said. You are the dean that you deserve. And I wondered about it. And that is a double-edged sword. It could mean, you know, that he saw in me qualities that of leadership that the college needs. On the other hand, the concept of deserving something it could also be punitive. To be honest, like, you know, when we say it, when we say that, many say that's what you deserve. So, am I the being that you deserve? CHSS. No. So we don't know. I'm grateful to my colleague who expressed that sentiment and also cognizant of the double-edged nature of the concept of deserving. I do hope, no, of course, this is something that will unfold, that will get unfold. And it is this unfolding actually that guides me, you know, in my personal vision. For the lack of personal ambition, I do have a personal vision for myself as well as for the college. And this unfolding, of course, for me as a creative writer and deep inside poet, I would like to focus now on the image, the metaphor of the Laminusan mat, which is called the Baluing. And so I call my vision, for my program, the Baluing. So of course, those of you who are familiar with the mat know that it's a banig. Basically, it's a banig, and the banig is it is a cultural heritage that we share across the nation. But the Laminusan balloon is prized, you know, as the most intricate, most finely woven mat in the Philippines. Of course, arguable. No, I'm not an anthropologist. Don't fight me. But for me, it works as a metaphor. So the vision that guides my decision is the Laminusan mat because of my understanding of my role in the community, like the way the mat or the balloon is created by weaving individual strips to form a larger design. So each of the previous beams that I observed, you know, I observed these beams since joining Mindanao in 2010, have contributed their individual labor in the crafting of the college. And I have seen that some have done it with more care than others. So I'm a very critical member of the faculty. You know that. Critical and vocal. I will not, you know, I don't shut up. So when I see something that needs to be changed, for instance. So I'm quite aware, you know, that this petition carries with a kind of vulnerability as well to the judgment on the faculty and the staff and the students, and it should, as it should. So how I see it is really that it's just my turn. So while I'm the sole nominee, I guess no one else thinks that it's their turn or wants to bear the burden, you know, of carrying on after the term of Professor Mon, whom I really admire. So I think that's one of the reasons that I accepted it is that I know that Professor Pavo has done a good, actually an exceptional job, you know, of being dean of college, and I just stepping in to carry on, and that gives me strength. So to do this task of taking my turn and taking up the challenge, I commit to a student-focused and democratic approach. Those two things that I value highly, individually, and also as in my short experience as the chair of the Humanities department. Those are really the two values that I come on to in the day-to-day challenges, you know, of handling, you know, the department. And also, of course, this is all, I take it all under the larger, within the larger context of the UP's quality policy of academic excellence in the service of the nation and the world, as well as, of course, the CHSS vision presented already by team. So within that larger vision, I see my mission as continuing, as I said, continuing to weave the strips left unfinished by my predecessor, Professor Raymund, who I really wish to have stayed on for another term to see our collective vision for the Mindanao Studies Center concentration. So as you can see from the report, the Mindanao Studies Center is really still at in the beginning, you know, of its mission. So another 3 years, I think, would show more clearly the achievements of the effort of Professor Pavo. I think all of this, of course, started from the previous week. Right? That's the whole idea. Maybe not so much si Pavo one, but the previous weeks as well contributed to the design, no, of the map or the Pavo CHS. So yeah, no, you could see, you know, from the State of the College report that we're already doing Mindanao focus research. So we will continue to do that. We will continue to encourage interdisciplinary collaboration as well as community partnerships, and that's exciting for me to see as well. Because of course we see that we saw the strategic plans of the different departments, so when we did our planning last semester, and basically I would like to see those plans come bear fruits, no? So yun lang, yung nakita naman natin na nagawa na, na-lay down na yung mga plano, yung mga foundations, at we will revisit those and implement them during my term if I'm selected and appointed by. So yeah, okay, next. So some specific objectives. You could see that I did use the word plan. Inisip ko yan eh. Yung ano ba yung term, no? Agenda ba, no? The 10-point agenda. Maybe yung si Professor Wanga na nag-run siya, the 10-point agenda. Inisip ko, agenda na ba? Pwede may negative connotation kasi yung agenda na parang ayoko siyang gamitin. So plans ba? Kasi yung utos ng search committee present our plans and projects. So, naisip ko kasi kung plans, parang masyadong ako lang. Diba? Parang ano siya, hindi siya democratic. No? That just for myself as, the nominee. So I prefer to use the general term objectives. So, mga layunin. Gusto kong nilalayon kong gawin na bilang the perspective niya. So, ang unang napakahalaga para sa akin, alam niyo kung bakit? To smoothen the existing design of the maps, the Balway through team building activities aimed at fostering a more collegial environment in the village. Bakit? Kasi nung June, July, we had a leadership training seminar sponsored by the Office of the Chancellor. And going through it, of course, reluctantly as well, I realized that, and also through the input of the participants, I realized that in our college, particularly, we experience some kind of collective trauma. And that is the elephant in the room. I think for every dean that runs in this college, we have to address the collective trauma of our faculty. And I know that is the most urgent thing to do. To face the elephant in the room and to do that through, in general, team building activities. It's really big, we need healing in our college. And I hope that I will be the instrument for that healing, prepare the way for the future leaders of our college. It has to be said. So, second, if we are able to do that, then we can focus on the more rigorous task of examining our programs, which we already have done through the AUMQA self-assessment reports, which we did last school year, last academic year. So I want to examine all of them with the eye of the dean. Syempre, yung sa amin, ang tinitan ko lang, yung Department of Humanities, we are chair. But I think the dean has to have a bigger, of course, context, a larger context for the areas for improvement. So far, alam natin, nasa AUMPA SAR, BA Communication and Media Arts Program pa lang ang nag-submit for evaluation to the next level. So, kailangan alamin natin kung ano yung mga pagkukulang dun sa ibang mga programa para makausad tayo doon sa proseso ng SAR. And then third, of course, like I mentioned, we have already done the strategic plan. So hindi ako nagbabalak na ulitin yung strategic planning natin kasi nagawa na nung time ni Pavo, before siya nagkasakit. So we have nailatag na yung strategic plans ng bawat department at pag-aaralan ko bilang dean kung ano yung mga yun at tingnan natin kung pwede mag-prioritize kasi 3 years lang naman yung term. No? So short term at medium term pwede nating sinipin. So nakikita nyo na dito sa first slide na ito, ang plano ko talaga para sa sarili ko ay pag-aralan kung ano yung narito, no? Ano yung meron tayo. At makalagay yun sa akin bilang, even as an individual, that's really the way that I work. No, I'm not the type that goes like, gung-ho on activities without understanding the larger context. And that's important to me to do as a team. No? So that includes conducting student consultations to evaluate the alignment of the strategic plans with their execution. So tatanungin din ang mga estudyante. Kasi para sa akin, sila yung pinakamahalagang stakeholder natin at pinakamarami. So, mahalagang marinig sila. At i-align yun doon sa mga gustong gawin ng faculty. Isa some specific things, of course, for the faculty, I would like to establish an interdisciplinary faculty mentoring program. Wala tayo niyan. Nagtataka ako bakit hindi na siya napaprioritize. No? Kasi ang dami natin junior faculty, tapos halimbawa, walang gusto mag-administrator. So, bakit ito, no? So, pwede ang issue ay wala silang tenure, kaya hindi sila pwedeng maging administrator. At napakababaw ng pool natin for administrators. So, iniisip ko na baka having a strong faculty mentoring program would help in developing faculty that have the qualifications to gain tenure, for instance, and then of course later to become administrators. Workflow is offering more graduate programs. Nakita natin na nag-succeed ang Department of Human Kinetics sa kanilang Master of Science in Human Movement Science. At sana magiging na yung FA Latin in Literature ng aming BA English program. At sa DSS, meron silang plano na MA Philippine Studies program na napaka-exciting para dito. Of course, ang strand natin ay Mindanao Studies, and the larger picture is Philippine Studies. So, gusto natin ipagpatuloy yung mga pag-enhance ng mga departamento through the offering of graduate programs. Then, of course, you saw that we already have existing partnerships with BARM and NCCA. We will continue those and we will encourage more new partnerships with the community through the other programs. And we would also like to, ako naisip ko na kailangan natin yung alumni din natin, na hindi lang para sa recognition program na mag-speaker. Kasi nakikita ko na tinatawagan ng alumni para sa mag-speaker sa recognition program. Gusto natin silang i-activate, dahil may mga programa na merong mga internship program. Halimbawa yung BACMA. Iba, pinag-uusapan na rin namin na bukas ang internship program. So, kailangan natin talagang activate yung ating alumni network para dun sa mga programa. At yung last slide ko. Funding opportunities. Ang isang napakalaking problema kalaligo ng mga department na nakita ko bilang chair ay wala kami staff. So, hindi ko alam sa larger ng mga UP units, I guess meron sa UP pa, LB, kasi talagang yung mga department. Pero dito sa UP Mindanao, walang staff ang mga department chair. And it's just wrong, it's unjust. We should have staff. And then laging pag tinatanong yung VCT admin kung bakit, kung paano po pwede ba kami bigyan ng staff, lagi sinasabi, walang item, walang budget. So, sa palagay ko, yung dean dapat maghanap ng alternative sources of budget, I guess. Pero pag-aaralan ko to, hindi ko alam sa ngayon. Umaamin ako na hindi ko alam kung paano gagawin ito. Pero priority ito. Dahil grabing masakit sa mga department chair ang wala silang staff na gumagawa ng mga clerical. Kung pinapalo ako sa Twitter, alam niyo yun, lagi ako nag-complain doon sa clerical work. Kasi hindi tayo makagawa ng mga proyekto kung lahat ng oras natin na napupunta sa reporting. Halimbawa, o part na ako, alam ko nagkukulang ako kasi wala talagang oras. So gano'n, makailangan ko ng procurement staff. Then, of course, facilities and technology na kung meron tayong extra funding para gawin yun, na sana ma-enhance natin yung ating existing facilities. Alam natin din, na wala tayong classrooms. Ngayon pa lang, last step pa lang, nung nagsimula yung face-to-face, kulang na yung classrooms natin. So, maglalabi tayo para sa more funding for the construction of, or the factor construction of our CHSS building. And finally, ito in line with, of course, the current campaigns, the enhance the visibility and reputation of the college through varied marketing and communication strategies. So, meron naman na pero enhance pa natin. So, of course, we are helped by the Office of the Chancellor, but through the Public Information Office, in the dissemination of our accomplishments and research outputs. But we have to do it also on our own, more proactively to help communicate with the public, and then of course attract more students, no? And then maybe stronger faculty to join us in the college. So going back to the metaphor of the Lamusa mat or balloon, the difference between the balloon, the Lamusa balloon and the CHSS balloon, and the way I envision it, is that the mat, the literal mat, is made by only one weaver. But the CHSS balloon will be woven not only by me, but by all the members of our community, the students, faculty, and of course the staff. Each one contributes to the achievement of the design, and the design is allowed to evolve as we go along. So I would like to invite you to come read college with me, and I cannot do it without your cooperation. And I thank you for the confidence you are placing in me to lead the college towards the greater good and higher dreams. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Professor Cruz. Now we will proceed with the public forum. May I call Professor Campos? And Professor Campos to moderate the public forum.
Thank you, Dr. Cruz, for that. For your coming administration, give it a chance to be the next lead of the package. Okay, sige. Okay, kahiya. Okay, I know Professor Cruz is very much open, okay, for other questions. I think I know that this will be for the benefit of the college. Okay. So, sige, before I ask my question, kayo muna. Sige, may mga tanong kayo ba regarding sa objectives na itinatag for the college? Anyone? Okay, sige. What is the state of the department under your administration, the Department of Humanities? Okay, yun ang first na question. Are the highlights of your accomplishments as the department chair?
Yeah, okay. Thank you for that question. The state of the department is we're in transition. No, because when I was chair, I wasn't supposed to be chair. I'm the transition chair. So I knew when when I accepted the position that I was only going to be chair for 1 year and that we were going to elect the proper chair who will serve the full term, who will hopefully serve the full term. So what I did, as chair was to carry on what the previous chair had laid down, in terms of her own plans. And yeah, it was just that housekeeping mainly. And I think the whole UP system is also in transition, so we're waiting. We're in a state of suspension regarding where the new president will leave of us, and so we're waiting to respond to what they will ask the unions to do. So far, I think one of the important things that I did as chairman, we got the Department of Humanities email address. It's such a little thing, actually, but it's a big thing. Nagtataka ako bakit hindi nagawa ito previously na wala tayong official email. I'm so proud that through the help of the IT office, thank you, Jen, that we finally have Humanities Department official email address. And I think that's important because the department needs an official image, to present to the public. Naisip ko ito dahil nung nag-call for hiring kami, I was forced to publish my personal email address in the social media, etc. And I felt very uncomfortable with the idea. Pero wala akong choice kasi wala akong official email address. So, yun yung isa sa akin, napaka-tangible na accomplishment. That I think is a personal accomplishment of mine. Given just, the idea that I'm just a transition chair. So we have that. We have additional storage space like Google Drive, official PH email address, little things, that I think eventually will make a large difference to the dealings, the daily dealings of the department. Of course, individual faculty continue to do what they do, because that's what we are. We are motivated individually to accomplish our personal goals. But I do hope that the next department chair will be able to establish a more, a better group dynamic, so that we see each other as a whole department, not as individuals working individually. That's what I want to see improve in our department. Hirap na bigla ako dun sa tanong. Also, we have new faculty. So I would consider that a personal accomplishment. Yung hiring, we're streamlining the hiring process, and we're hiring better faculty members. Strong ako talaga as chair doon sa hiring ng faculty.
Thank you. More questions? Zoom, our teacher based on Sir, may tanong ba dyan?
Teka lang sa last, sir. Sa last, sir. Yung sa pinakababa. Yung after almost. Opo. Hindi siya mag-long.
Pwede ba
Hindi ano. Doon na lang sa
Okay. Another question. What challenges you experience, if there are, that could be useful to be the dean? What challenges you experience, if there are, that could be useful to be the dean? Yung second question yun. The first question is, after almost a year of being the chair of the Department of Humanities, how will this be useful as dean of the college?
Yeah, like I mentioned, I think the biggest challenge as a chair of the Humanities Department is really the trauma, the collective trauma of our department, especially. So I think that knowledge of that and not ignoring it will help in my becoming a dean. Yeah, so maybe that, and also, yeah, strengthening the collegial environment. But it has to be said, you know, we don't, one of really the challenges that I faced as a chair was really the fear of, you know, litigation, for instance, as an administrator. So we can't act on our authentic selves as our authentic selves if we're afraid that we will, you know, a case will be filed against us. If we say or do something that somebody disagrees with, you know. So yeah, I would
first na lang.
that
Okay,
really
pero basing
I
sa ilang
think it would help in
kasi
my
Sir Briggs would nag-ask po
term
siya.
as dean,
Okay naman po
if
Sir
I'm
Briggs.
appointed. We want to be able to establish
katulong
a
hindi
more
nagdumi,
collegial
joke.
environment. We don't want people to be afraid of each other just because they can fire a complaint in some office.
Good questions. If you're shy, you can also write the question. Sa Zip Binder. So while you are thinking about one, so maybe I can just ask Dr. Bruce. Your presentation along the globe, do you find
Ay, ang parang sa Sir lang, okay lang siya.
you mentioned about that want to that we are challenged. So
But right now,
just curious, what could be that now?
na-try ko. Pero isa naman ako, regardless ako nag-festival.
Yeah, and there,
Na-try
yeah.
ko. Okay siya. Medyo,
I love the way. In general, I guess, ako wala akong sa case, but we have faculty members who filed cases against many faculty members. It was like a class too. So not just within in Mindanao, but also administrative cases and also criminal cases. Because NIBEL is a criminal case. And so this is an ongoing matter. One of the cases has been completed and succeeded. The other case against 18 faculty members of Mindanao was dismissed in the regional courts, but is, as far as I know, currently in the Department of Justice. So it's like a Damocles sword hanging over the heads of these 18 faculty members who have to continue to work together and to work with the person who filed the case against them. So I think that one of the cases is not closed. It continued to wound the college. And that may be part of the reason why no one wants to run. I mean, you can make all these plans, but if no one wants to do anything to accomplish those plans together as a college, because of the threat of one or two or three persons who, have done it in the past. If there's a president, everyone's nervous. I'm nervous. As you can see, I'm nervous. I'm vulnerable and I'm nervous. But someone's got to do it. Someone's got to be deep.
There's a question using is do you have question?
Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Is it my turn? Good morning. Hello. Wala na. Sige, good morning. Pwede na ako mag-talk?
Sir.
Loud and clear ba, Dra?
Yes.
I-off na lang na ako ng video para klaro. Kadaghan sa mga abobot. Okay na? Pwede na? Mr. Mark? Ay, isa ba? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sir.
Okay na ang kuan, audio?
Yes, sir.
Sige. I was I was listening to the presentation of the nominee, and she made use of the sulu. I guess it's a Tausug term, bulay. Is that correct? All right. We just culminated the Kadayawan festivities last Sunday, and I was wondering why of all the tribes in Mindanao, the bulay term of the Tausug was used as the vehicle of the nominee for her deanship candidacy, when we have 11 tribes here in Davao City, plus the fact that the establishment of UP Mindanao way back in 1994, 1995 was through the initiative of a Bagobo in the person of the late Congressman Elias B. Lopez. I was wondering how the tapestry of the 11 tribes would come into the bulay, considering that the establishment of UP Mindanao was by a Bagobo, and how this would transform itself into one of her programs, which is the Mindanao Studies Center. So, is there any preference for the term, or can that still be reconsidered to put all of the tribal groups in southern Philippines together in a dialogue of peace and understanding and tolerance?
Thank you, Dr. Merced, for that question. Like I said in the beginning, for me, that's a random choice. I wasn't thinking of representing the 11 tribes of Mindanao. It's a metaphor. It's really just a metaphor for how I envision my role in the college exams. And of course, the priority is the Mindanao Studies Center, and Mindanao Studies means Mindanao. So I didn't use the balloon to prioritize the Tausug tribe. It's just a method.
Sir Vince, okay na ba yan?
Sorry, talagang malabo yung audio from my end, but anyway, I hope na that was written down or recorded also, the reply of the nominee. Thank you, Professor Joanna.
Thank you, Grace. Sorry about the audio. Hindi ka natin maayos sa audio.
Time. Ganina. Okay ba sa'yo? Ano sa'yo nag-dinig lang ako? December is Monday.
Do you have any plans related to the safety and mental wellness of the employees?
Yes, that's a good point to raise. Yes, meron tayong health and wellness committee. So, maybe tayo ng more active participation doon sa Health and Wellness Committee. Para meron tayong data. Kasi sa ngayon, alam natin na puro si Professor Rachel ang in charge no, doon sa guidance office no, para sa I guess situation ng mental health well-being ng mga students natin. Wala tayong data kung may faculty siya ng mga clients. Pero I think that we should have a program for the mental health and well-being of them. So yeah, we will talk to the committee.
Okay, thank you, Mark. And okay, another question. Do you have any plans for the staff development of the existing staff to be aligned with the strategic plan to outreach? Do you have any plans for the staff development of the existing staff to be aligned with the strategic plan of the package?
Yes, of course, no, napakahalaga ng role ng staff dito sa kolehiyo. Hindi tayo talaga makakakilos kung wala sila. So, part of my objectives is really to study it. Kasi isa ngayon, bilang chair ako, hindi ko alam kung anong existing no, na staff development plan. Pero nangangako ako na pagtutuunan ko pag napag-aralan.
Okay, thank you. So this one is related that how would you address the issue on the items for the CHSS staff? As you only have one regular staff, that is FP6. The rest are contractual, contractual, and
This is a perennial problem. We know that across the units of living in Mindanao, and not just living in Mindanao, but other living units, the smaller living units, perennial problem. Of course, inalabi talaga natin, nakabigyan tayo ng items. But this is, I think, the chancellor's job ultimately to get items. Pero hindi pa naman. It's unjust. No, it's really an unjust situation for our staff to be working without complete items and to be under job order or contractual staff. So it is unjust. So that's not a faculty. Marami tayong faculty na that are experiencing that situation na wala natin or mababa ang brand dahil na. So kaya nang i-lobby, stronger lobby dun sa that.
There's a question here in the Zoom, but I think this is addressed as well as you just mentioned. But let me just say it. May I ask you to all? We can strategize. Let us maybe
Yeah, so I've been advised to focus on the graduate programs, offering of graduate programs, so that we can get new faculty items. So far, yung strategic plan. Very specific. And increase naman yung mga plan for graduate programs.
What are your concrete plans to raise the number of students at the college to support the Road to 5K project tested for living in Mindanao?
Yeah, I do not support the Road to 5K agenda. That's my stand on this. I am very vocal on this. So if anyone doesn't like my stand on the Road to 5K, then I'm sorry. I don't believe that living in Mindanao is capable of bearing the burden of 5,000 more students. We don't have infrastructure, we don't have classrooms, we don't have faculty items. We cannot teach 5,000 students. We cannot, who's going to teach the GE program? We're already burdened. no? Because syempre yung GP program at the GP coordinator, we are required to give the GP courses to faculty members who have master's degrees. And, you know, ubos na tayo. Hindi na makapagturo ng major yung mga higher ranking professors na may puro GE ang tinuturo. Meron tayong mga faculty na ang taas na nila puro GE ang tinuturo. And then, so hindi sa parang hindi naman masama na puro GE ang tinuturo natin. Pero paano yung mga majors na nagsasuffer sila kasi ang mga lecturers ang nagtuturo ng majors and there's it's wrong, you know. So pero dahil na kulang ang faculty items, kulang ang let's say budget, no, to hire ranking professors, yun ang nangyayari. So I think yun ang see yung road to 5K. And as an administrator, I hope I am allowed to disagree. Pero nagka-campaign tayo para sa mga programa natin. Kasi yung mga programa natin ay quality programs. Halimbawa, yung English Certified program, very strong faculty, very high number of publications. Tapos, ang students natin konti. No? So, sayang yung strengths ng programa kung konti ang estudyante. So siguro, kung hihingian ako ng plano or how I want to participate in the so-called Road to 5K, it's more of that, more of maximizing the potential of the programs, no, by campaigning more actively for more students, so that we will serve the community that we promise to serve, that we are committed to serve. Not in terms of numbers only, but providing quality education to the Mindanao communities.
Thank you. What are your plans to generate funds from external sources to help the plans and programs of the campus?
Okay, wala ba tayo specific dyan? Sinabi ko naman kanina. I understand that one of the important roles of the community is to generate funds. Because nga, hindi sapat yung binibigay sa atin ng system. So, kailangan maghanap outside. So, pag-aaralan natin. Existing funding comes from the extension programs. No? So, meron tayong funding from the research projects. No? So, from the other colleges, for example, the College of Science and Mathematics, alam natin na marami silang nakukuha pondo sa mga research projects. So, gagayahin natin yan. So, i-encourage natin yung faculty na gumawa ng mga research projects na may funding. Kasi ako, personally, hindi ako doon na gumagawa ako ng research na walang pondo. Hindi kailangan ng pondo kasi ano siya literary studies. So, gagawin namin na research kahit walang external funding. Pero, pwede naman kasi meron palang mga projects sa Humanities and Social Sciences na pwede kumuha ng external funding. So, that's which is what CSM does. So, we will study that system and then hope that we can do the same for our college. External funding from research projects and projects with the other organizations, for example, like BARN and NCCA, to get funding from that. Kaya hindi tayo makapili ng equipment sa mga na projects na yan. No? So, pag-aaralan pa. No? And of course, alumni. I think traditionally source naman talaga ng funds ang alumni association dito Mindanao MFI. So, pag-aaral kung paano more specific.
Other questions? Because you mentioned in your objectives, what the objectives of the activity. So what's your timeline? Ilang marami tayong courses dito sa CHSS. And nakaline up for external review for the lesson.
So, yeah.
Nag-get by March need.
Yes, tapos na. Well, within the year, tapos na lahat yung mga initial na actually, ibig sabihin naman na lahat ng programs sa mga OBCA sa opisina ng in charge ng ANTA. So, hinihintay yung parang feedback. So, pagkatapos mo, that's what to do. That really work already done. That needs to be on my board.
And then you also mentioned about that the project on the which was started by the previous administration and we plan to continue the administration. So, meron pa bang bagay na kailangan gagawin aside from one Mr. Pavo has already initiated para to bring the fruition and the vision of the sector.
I think so far, nakita natin yung sa report ni Professor Pavo na napaka-initial ng mga stages ng Mindanao Study Center. But not yung makalaga na appreciate natin yun, yung may taxonomy, yung merong baseline data, meta-analysis, all of those are really important first steps. So, nakikita ko, hindi ako nag-iisip na babaguhin, no? Or inventing the wheel, it's really carrying on. Pagpapadayo, no? Nung nasimulan na. At ginagawa naman ng faculty, yung physical faculty, and ng mga departments, yung nila. Kasi tayo din naman yung gumawa ng CHSS research framework noong panahon ni Wanda. So, yung ginawa ng Professor Pavo na sa Mindanao Study Center, ipagpapatuloy din. Yung ginawa natin lahat noong panahon ni Wanda. So, gano'n, nakikita ko sa sarili ko na pagpapadayon, nung po ay itong nagawa na, at para, kasi 3 years lang naman yung term, no? So, hindi ko naiisip na babaguhin, malaki ko yung vision is for the Mindanao Study Center to be the premier source, no, of research, no, on Mindanao studies. Pero hindi ko kailangan din magkaroon ng culture complex na pinag-gate na yan. Hindi ba yan nakikita na nag-function really to its fullest capacity and to the vision of the cultural complex, no? So, trabaho talaga yung kailangan ko rin para makita natin kung ano ba talaga yung CHSS na cultural complex. So, hindi na siya structure dyan na may okay. Para magiging Mindanao Study Center. Dapat may sustansya yung magiging Mindanao Study Center. And it's really the research that we need to do that to give substance to the vision of it.
Right. I have a question on that. What was or
We change the full soul of our office. Yes. Actually, nakakatawa kayo na yan, no? Kasi everything is energy. I really believe that a lot of our efforts will be wasted if we do not pay attention to the energies that are at work in the physical space that we work with. And that's basically the idea of homeschool, how we really want it energies work together, and how the physical spaces can be arranged in a way that will allow energies to flow more easily. So that's one thing that I definitely check. So when you look at the also the departments, the offices, and the college to fix the flow of the energy. And that's sort of the healing, no? Because even less target, you know. If it less library space, if it less library space, and hopefully everything that the rest will follow. And if there are people who need to be changed, we won't remove the budget. We cannot remove the budget. We will like to the energy.
And Ma'am, can you ask your question?
Hello. Hello, am I audible? So I'm Maria Lauren S. Apatan po from BA Communication and Media Arts. So here's my question. With the recent attacks of state forces to our students, particularly those from our college, how can we expect the Office of the Dean to be proactive in defending student welfare and academic freedom?
Yes, thank you for that question. I am fully committed to support the on this side. My politics is aligned with the students who are fighting the threat of red tag. I will take a strong stand. Yes, the red tagging of our students. We will be stronger in the protection of our activities.
Another question, may I ask again, if how can she provide resolution and reduce the of acquired documents, internal faculty conflicts?
Ang hirap naman. Actually, yung nag-share ako, ang unang memo na sinulat ko is tungkol sa compliance ng mga gano'n, ng mga documentary requirements, for example, sa filing ng leave. Kasi napansin ko na yung, especially, of course, during the time of the pandemic, na we just took it for granted that you don't have to come to the office. Kasi learning tayo, work from home tayo. So, na-exacerbate yung practice ng hindi pagpapalo ng proper leave pag hindi papasok or pag merong travel. So, and para sa akin, ito ay ito ay mali. No, mali practice talaga yun. No? Kasi open natin sa bayan, no? Yung nandito tayo. Lalo na pag merong official events. So kung hindi ka makaka-attend ng official events, dapat magpahit ka ng leave. No? Kung sige, appropriately, kung anong klase leave ang kailangan mo iba. Kahit na work from home. Parang gano'n. No? So sa akin, personal ko yun na standard, no, of integrity. Yung certificate of service na katulad na doon na upon my honor na I have rendered the service required for the month of so and so. And pag sinusulat ko yun, sinasapuso ko talaga yung upon my honor. So, sarili ko yan. Ngayon, sa ibang mga tao, baka hindi nila naiintindihan, no? Or hindi nila na-appreciate yung pagsulat nila ng upon my honor. So, yung, which is not a judgment of character naman. Hindi naman tayo nandito para i-judge yung character ng mga tao. Pero, trabaho lang, no? Trabaho lang na kailangan kung hindi papasok, mag-file ng leave, no? Meron na mga batas. Tapos, kung hindi ka nag-file, halimbawa, kasi yung BL, di ba, may 15 days. Tapos, at the end of the academic year, pwede to monetize. So, therefore, pera yan, no? Pera ng bayan. So, parang ano siya, no? Hindi lang siya, sa palagay ko, hindi lang siya bagay na SOP, no, na dapat gawin. Pero utang natin doon sa bayan, no, bilang nagsisilbi, no, sa bayan. Na malinis, no, kwenta sa yung pag-report. So yung mga ganong documentary na requirements, medyo mahirap din for me when I was chair. Pero nag-issue ako na meron. And then, umasa na lang ako doon sa individual faculty, sa integrity. And siguro as dean, gano'n na rin, no? Magpapaalala tayo. Lagi tayong magpapaalala. Ako hindi naman ako nanginginig sa pagsusulat ng memo. Hindi ako, I'm not memo averse. So, memo lang naman yan, no? So, mag-remind tayo pagdating sa mga documentary requirements, yung mga compliance of reports, for example. Ako, umaamay man ako lagi, medyo hindi ako talaga nag-comply sa reporting of accomplishments. Kasi sobrang dami. Napapagod. But yeah, we will help the staff remind the faculty to report. No? And I will myself, be a model. Try. There is only that. I will try to comply more efficiently with the reporting requirements and other documentary requirements.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. No more questions from the Zoom room? Anybody from the participants would like to ask? Can raise your hands. Can ask directly the nominee.
So, I just like to, this is the last word, kung wala ko I just have to say that I'm no personal ambition. I have to try to hold power or authority over anyone. I'm stepping up to the plate. And I thank everyone for your confidence. And everyone will contribute to achieving our goals. Yeah, so that's it. I'm coming to this search process with and no desire for profit. I would like to achieve. Thank you.
Thank you, for the answers. Okay, I hope that you're all right. Very fast. So, questions, if you have observations, please.
Thank you very much, Professor Cruz, and thank you all for your participation in the goal of appointing the next suitable CHSS. So we would just like to announce the schedule of process. This afternoon, 1 p.m., there will be a consultation with the faculty to be held in Consulji Room in the office of the Chancellor, and this will be followed by the admin staff and reps consultation at 3:30 p.m. in Consulji Room as well. You can also join online via Zoom. The Zoom link was already sent by the PRO to your emails. Tomorrow, August 23, there will be student consultation at 9 a.m. via Zoom. At 10:30 a.m., we will have consultation with the alumni, partners, and stakeholders via Zoom as well. And we have also allotted time tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. for individual consultations at the salary. So we hope to see you on the set schedule so we could gather all important information useful for decision making and assessing the nominee suitability for students. So before we conclude this morning's event, let us all for the singing of the
Yupi namin mahal pamantas ang hirap magdinig namin sana'y inyong dinggin. Malayong lupain amin mangarating, di rin magbabago ang damdamin. Di rin magbabago ang damdamin. Luntian at pula sa gisang magpakailanman ating pagdiwang bulwagan ng dangan. Umayon itanghal, ibig at tapang, mabuhay ang pag-asa ng bayan. Mabuhay ang pag-asa ng bayan.
Thank you everyone and see you tomorrow for the second round of consultation.